Welcome to this video, guys. I'm here to talk about this little app, Fury Frenzy, that I bought. I'm trying to get some sort of monetization going with it, see if I can make some passive income and get some sort of a return on investment. But most of all, it's just to run some tests, share it with you guys out there and see if we can work something out. I actually focus a lot on dropshipping and providing digital marketing services for clients in the B2B and B2C space. I don't actually run any app marketing, and that was for me a good way of getting into the market, get some stats, try to get an understanding of the current market conditions and realities. The idea is to get an app that is good enough that I feel confident I can market, that's not going to crash, the graphics are good enough, and I felt that Fury Frenzy ticked all those boxes. Fury Frenzy has no sort of advertising channels in there, it just has in-app products for sale. It's currently quite high priced. So the first thing I did was to change the pricing, have in-app products that were cheaper, and also add mob interstitial before and after every levels. From the research that I've gathered, it looks like you can make around $1 a day for 100 active users. So the idea for me is, how can I get 100 active users that keeps on playing the game so that I can actually start making $1 a day? And how much is that going to cost me to get that $1 a day? So after looking at the current options, I decided to focus on Google Ads. The idea for me is to be able to own a marketing channel in a way that I can actually control the flow of traffic. Using influencers and doing app store optimization are all great ways of getting downloads, but it's not as controllable as Google Ads. Google Ads, you can scale, you can stop. If your monetization within the app works well, it should flow with your scaling. So knowing that I could potentially get $1 a day per 100 active users, the question was, what's that going to cost me? So I did some tests in Google Ads and I can see that I'm hitting around 30 to 35 cents cost per install. That is on the USA market. You can get much cheaper prices on other markets such as India and Egypt, but the eCPM there, which is the way that AdMob calculates the way it pays you, is way lower as well. So the best idea for me was to actually push that app onto the American market and certain countries in Europe. Looking at the stats at the moment, it's been 3 weeks. I spent a total of $266. That's including a lot of tests on different markets. So I would say that I've truly spent probably $170 in markets that are United States and United Kingdom. So after those 3 weeks, we can actually see how much money we've made. So I'll jump into AdMob here and I'll see that we made around 20 euros so far. That combined with the actual revenue from in-app purchases, we made a total of $4.26. This added to the 20 euros that we made from ads. That means we did maybe around $25 for $170 spent with Google Ads. The big question I have is, how long are those users that I've acquired going to stay within the app? If they stay for an extra 30, 40, 50 days and they end up even buying 1 or 2 in-apps, it might be interesting to keep going and keep that channel open. We need also to take into account the fact that someone might play it, might like it, and then might talk to a friend or go and check the ladder on Facebook, invite a friend, and that adds to your customer base as well. So the idea for me is to try and keep this running for around 6 months. I won't put a lot of money, just $5 a day, just to kind of get more data. And what I plan to do is share that with you guys to see if it's a good avenue for you as well to try and market with Google Ads. I plan on buying another 1 or 2 games in different genre to kind of test user retention, in-app purchases. So if you guys are interested in the next video, just subscribe, like, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.